For years, Apple has followed a highly predictable, incredibly lucrative formula. If you wanted standard, everyday computing, you bought the MacBook Air. It was thin, it was light, but the moment you pushed it with heavy tasks, it choked, throttled, and slowed down because it lacked a fan. If you wanted raw, uncompromised power, Apple forced you into the MacBook Pro tier. A thick, heavy machine that cost an absolute fortune, packed with features that 90% of regular users would never actually touch. You were trapped between a beautiful, lightweight machine that couldn't sustain heavy workloads, and a bulky powerhouse that destroyed your wallet. But behind closed doors in Cupertino, something radical shifted. Apple realized there was a massive, frustrated demographic of creators, engineers, and professionals who didn't want to carry a heavy brick, but absolutely refused to compromise on sustained performance. They needed a machine that defied the traditional laws of tech design. And that is exactly why the tech world is completely losing its mind over this machine. This is the Apple MacBook Neo 2. This isn't just another predictable, incremental spec bump. This is a total, aggressive dismantling of Apple's traditional laptop lineup. It is a completely new philosophy of computing, designed to bridge the massive gap between the Air and the Pro. But is this ultra-sleek machine truly the flawless, future-proof masterpiece that the early hype claims it is? Or is it a brilliantly orchestrated marketing illusion designed to get you to upgrade yet again? To understand why this machine is causing such massive shockwaves across the entire industry, you have to look at what happens the absolute second you open the lid. Apple has completely redesigned the architecture of the display. For the first time ever on a machine this impossibly thin, they didn't use a standard liquid crystal display or a bulky mini LED panel. Instead, they engineered an advanced, custom tandem OLED display. By stacking two distinct layers of organic light-emitting diodes directly on top of each other, they solved the biggest issue plaguing traditional OLED laptops: brightness. When you sit down to work on this screen, the visual impact is genuinely startling. The blacks aren't just dark, they are completely, absolutely dead. Because every single individual pixel can turn off entirely, you get an infinite contrast ratio that makes images and text look like they are floating in midair. When you switch to high dynamic range content, the screen can blast up to an astonishing 1600 nits of peak brightness. It is so blindingly bright and vividly saturated that you can sit directly under the glaring afternoon sun in a park, and the display remains perfectly, effortlessly readable. But Apple didn't stop at the display panels. They finally addressed the single most requested design change in the history of the Mac: the bezel. They completely shrank the borders down to a razor-thin, uniform 3mm around the entire perimeter. And yes, they did the unthinkable. They completely eliminated the controversial, ugly camera notch. By utilizing state-of-the-art, under-display sensor technology, the high-definition camera and studio-quality microphones are completely invisible, hidden seamlessly beneath the active pixels of the screen. You are left with nothing but pure, uninterrupted edge-to-edge glass. However, a beautiful display is completely useless if the machine under the hood can't keep up. Deep inside the ultra-low profile chassis lies the absolute crown jewel of Apple's silicon engineering: the M5 Neo system on a chip. This isn't just a slightly overclocked base chip. This is an entirely new architectural blueprint built on a highly advanced, ultra-dense 2nm manufacturing process. By shrinking the transistors to a microscopic scale, Apple has managed to pack billions of additional pathways into a silicon die that is smaller than a postage stamp. In real-world applications, this translates to a level of speed that feels almost predatory. When you launch heavy, demanding applications like Final Cut Pro, Lightroom, or complex coding environments, they don't just open, they snap instantly onto the screen. You can throw multiple streams of raw, uncompressed 8K